Hi guys, this is Jay from poker-coach.net. Today we're gonna start a new video series about online poker softwares. I got questions regarding this matter. People wonder, well, there are many online poker softwares, I mean softwares available on the market to help online poker players improve their games and play better. And I've been asked which are the most important, which are well, the ones you absolutely need to know about and to use, and also how to use it in order to improve your game. So today we're going to start with the most important kind of third-party software, which is the tracker. The tracker, well, there are many trackers. There are Poker Tracker, Holdem Manager. There used to be Poker Office. I don't know if it still exists, and well, a few other ones. But the main one and the tracker I personally use, and the one I think which leads this kind of softwares is Holdem Manager2, the second version of Holdem Manager. It gives you a lot of details, a lot of statistics, a lot of reports regarding your game, regarding your opponent's game, how do they play, how do they play in such a situation. You can find out many things, many information. So this is Holdem Manager 2. Let's go to the reports. Holdem Manager 2 offers many reports. As you can see here, there are, I don't know, like 30 reports maybe. Each report aims at pointing out one different information than the other report. I don't know if this is clear. For example, this is the overall report, which sorts out the basic statistics, which is how much did I win here, what is my win rate here, what is my VPIP, my PFR, etc. These are the statistics regarding an old account I used to play with in 2013. I thought it was 2012, but well, okay, maybe the last hands were played in 2013. So you can see that there were 75,000 hands played, and I won 16,500 more or less US dollars. This is what I actually won, but I don't give too much well, I give credit to this information. This is absolutely the right information, but this is not the one I personally read. I don't give it, how should I say that? I don't pay too much attention to this information. The one I pay attention to is this one, which is the money I should have won. It's the EV adjusted amount. Why is there an EV adjusted amount? Well, you probably know, well, you should know that in poker, when you play poker, there's a lot of variance. Why is there variance? Because in many situations you have to shove with your remaining stack when there are still cards to fall and to come. For example, if you shove before the flop, well, there are still 5 cards to come, and this will change the conclusion of the hand. Even if you're holding aces, for example, and your opponent holds kings, is holding kings, well, you only win 80% of the time. So for this reason, there's a lot of variance in poker, and at the end of a session, for example, you could be winning big, but if you check your tracker, then you'll discover that the EV adjusted result might be very different. Like if you play, I don't know, if you play 100 no limit Holdem, $100 tables, well, at these stakes you could easily end a session winning like $1,000, for example. But very often when you check your Holdem Manager stats, then you'll discover at the end of the session that you should have lost a little bit of money, or you should have won but less than 1,000. I mean, this column shows the amount of money, the amount of money that you should have won, that you deserve to won, regarding how you played it, how you played the session. The difference doesn't matter. The difference, well, it financially matters, but if you're in a self-improvement strategy, I mean, if each day you want to improve your game, each day you want to analyze how you played the day before, and if you want to improve it, then you shouldn't care about what you actually did. I mean, what you actually won or what you actually lost the day before. What is important, the number you should pay attention to, is what you deserved to win or what you deserved to lose. So in this matter, the poker tracker is a very important tool, and Holdem Manager does this perfectly. Moreover, you've got access to a lot of statistics. Here you can see, of course, the VPIP, the PFR, the 3-bet percentage, and, well, aggression factor, many statistics. I just named 4 or 5 statistics, but there are hundreds of statistics, maybe thousands of statistics in Holdem Manager. So there are many reports. This is the overall report. You should pay attention to this one, by stakes report. For example, well, with this account I played 75,000 hands, and you can see that I played it mostly from $200 tables to $2,000 tables. You can check the difference for any stake, the difference between the 200 tables and the 400 tables, for example, etc. We could pay attention to this one, for example, this position, well, this report by position: small blind, big blind, early position, middle position, cutoff, button. This allows us to check. Now it's more in the statistics, I mean in the technical statistics, and this report is less focused on the financial aspect but more on the technical aspect. With the technical statistics for each position, of course, if you didn't know it, you can very easily notice that the blinds position are the one where you lose money, small blind and big blind, and the other positions, especially the late positions, are the ones where you earn money. So yeah, you can you can check all your stats. You can also check your opponent's stats, and for each situation, like for example the hands played and the button, in this bottom part of the software you can check all the hands played in this situation. So here for example there are the 30,999 hands played from the button, and you can check each one. For example, let's see, I don't know, the one where I won the most money. It won't be too funny with queens. Let's see this one. Okay, here we are. So Holdem Manager offers a replayer that allows you to replay any hand you've got in your database. So here for example it was a 4 players table, 4-handed. I called, big squeeze, here comes the flop, check check, bet call, he checks, I shove, he calls. So you can replay any hand like this in order to analyze how you played the hand or how your opponents played it. There's also here the HUD, the heads up display, which is a very important tool associated with your poker tracker. The HUD displays many statistics about how you play, but also about how your opponents played. Of course there is a HUD by default, but you can customize it with specific statistics. You can absolutely change any information in your HUD. You can change the color for each statistics if you want the statistics to appear in red when it comes to I don't know, for example for the VPIP, if you want to recognize the nitty players, well, you just set that, for example this one, when the VPIP is 22 or when it's 19, then you put it in red, and you set this rule up to in the Holdem Manager, and yeah, so it will help you a lot while you're multi-tabling, or to notice that this player is in it. It's going to be much quicker. So regarding the other stats, what should I say? We could pay attention to this report, for example, the hold cards. You can check any hold card you play and check how you play it, why you lose money with this hand, why you, for example, this might be very surprising for some people, but you know, with ace queen you don't hit that much. Look, ace queen suited, for example, DV adjusted is only a break-even play. Ace jack suited, I lose money with this hand. I lost money, well, I only played 26 hands with ace jack suited at that time, but I lost money. So Holdem Manager helps you wonder why. You see, you check the stats and then you say, hey, why do I lose money with this hand? Hey, why don't I win more with this other hand? Hey, why blah 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 blah. So a lot of questions will come up, and the most important part is that Holdem Manager offers the possibility to answer any question I mean, you really can focus on any kind of situation, including with the filters. Well, of course, there's a date range that you can set up, but I'm talking about the other filters, like if you want to study, I don't know, if you want to study the 3-bet situation, when you 3-bet an opponent, what happened later, blah blah blah. If you want to improve your game, your 3-bet situation, your game in 3-bet situation post-flop, for example. Or if you want to check the all-in on flop situation, this is another filter, and there are hundreds and hundreds of filters. So many questions will come up, but the most important, as I said, is that many answers will come too if you know how to use your Holdem Manager. So yeah, we focused on the reports, we talked about the replayer. Of course, you can check your cash results graph. The orange line is what you should have won, the green line is what you actually won, the blue line is the amount of money that you won going to the showdown with your hand. The red line is the amount of money that you won by making your opponents fold, and the sum of the red and blue lines is the green line. So yeah, there are many reports. The important thing with Holdem Manager is that there are Holdem Manager applications that come with this database. You can use it with the Holdem Manager database. These apps are not caddy, which is basically additional statistics that you could include into your head. Table Ninja, which is a tool that aims at helping you multi-tabling. Leakbuster, which helps players to find their leaks and to solve them. It's a data mining tool. Table Scanner, which helps you find the good tables. It helps a lot when it comes to well, to selecting the best tables. It scans the tables online and says, well, this one seems fishy and this one seems nitty, for example. Sit and Go Wizard, I can't tell much about it because I don't use it. I'm not a sit and go player. And Tiltbreaker, which is a software supposed to help the players who suffers of tilt problems. It helps you, for example, stop playing when you've reached a certain loss level, for example. So yeah, Holdem Manager2, I really strongly recommend it for any serious poker player, because it's the most important tool if you want to analyze well how you play and if you want to improve your game. So I hope this helped the ones who asked me questions, and yeah, of course I offer coaching sessions well, regarding any matter in the poker business, but specifically if you need help using Holdem Manager, because it needs tens and tens of hours and even hundreds of hours to use it well and to find out the important stats. And so if you need help, you can just ask me. Go to my website, poker-coach.net, and this is the better way to get in touch with me. I know that many people used the social networks like YouTube or Facebook. But honestly, I'm reading my emails every day, almost every day, and I really don't do that with the social network. So the better way to get in touch with me is my website and the contact form. So see you guys. Be brave.